their contestants. In fact, every night, every evening, that special prayer team meets to pray on behalf of the team. So while the contestants are in their various rooms, learning, studying together with their coordinator, the prayer team is also on ground, praying and interceding on behalf of the contestants. And you can see the prayers just started here. But it's not just a special case for Presec Legon. Other schools at this point in time, so usually when they enter the auditorium, there's the singing and the bragging that happens. But once the contest starts, then the prayers, begin. You can see another silent prayer there from obviously a teacher from St. James Seminary Senior High School. It tells you how the importance, these schools attach to the National Science and Maths quiz. And as you would see when the contest begin, the excitement on the faces of many when they get an answer correct, and then the pain, anxiety that comes with it when they get an answer wrong. That is what we're talking about, the National Science and Maths quiz. Remember that this contest has been difficult for many to predict the school that is going to win this contest, especially because of the performance that we've seen, from the schools here at this auditorium, those competing on stage. You cannot rule out St. James Seminary SHS from this contest. You know why? They kicked out Eastern Region champions St. Peter's from the National Science and Maths quiz, and that happened at the 1/8 stage of the competition. In fact, not many expected St. James Seminary Senior High School to kick out St. Peter's, because proud to that 1/8 contest, many said that St. Peter's, they had won another major competition, and they did very well, at that particular competition. So many expected it to be a walk in the park for St. Peter's Eastern Regional champions, but that did not happen. The Bono and a half regional champions, St. James Seminary, kicked them out of the competition. And that was a very big upset, in this competition. Not many expected that. Let me get the results in that contest for you. St. Peter's led in round 1, they led in round 2, and then things started, to change in round 3. In fact, it was St. Peter's SHS that led in that 1/8 stage contest. Since then, in round 4 and round 5, gentleman up there on the stage, Aaron Digby, you need to watch out for him in round 4 and round 5. He did the damage in that particular contest. In fact, he had 3 out of the 4 riddles correct. So round 4, round 5, you can expect that St. James Seminary Senior High School, they're going to put up a very strong fight. So any of the schools can lead, in this contest. But round 4, round 5, you need to watch out for them, because Aaron Digby is a big and a huge force to reckon with. In that 1/8 stage contest in which they kicked out St. Peter's SHS, the results in James Seminary SHS, they had 49 points. St. Peter's SHS had 45 points. Drobo Senior High School had just 8 points in that particular contest. They didn't stop there. In fact, it didn't start from the 1/8 stage. Their performance, their spectacular performance, started right from the prelims. In fact, in the prelims, St. James Seminary SHS qualified with one of the highest points that we saw. They had 60 points. Yes, 60 points at the preliminary stages of the competition. That was against Assistant State College and then Bongo Senior High School. Assistant State College in that contest had 40 points. Bongo SHS had 11 points. So 60 points in their prelims contest, moved on to the 1/8 stage, kicked out St. Peter's. They had 49 points. St. Peter's had 45 points. And then in the quarterfinals, we saw St. James Seminary SHS again doing, performing wonders, as you want to call it, at the quarterfinals. Now, at the quarterfinals, St. James Seminary had 44 points. Ghana SHS Koforidua had 29 points. And then Kumasi Secondary Technical School had 23 points. Now, Another reason why it is not going to be a walk in the park for our undisputed champions, Presec Legon here, is that Kumasi High School is also another force that they would have to battle in this particular contest. So if you're thinking that it's going to be a two-horse race, perhaps between St. James Seminary and then Presec Legon, no. You're wrong, on that score, because based on previous performance and with the benefit of hindsight, with the benefit of what we've seen here, it looks like it's going to be a very close contest. This is why Kumasi High School, Kuhis, kicked out the Volta and Oti zonal champions. They are the reason Bishop Herman College, they are not at the semifinals. At the quarterfinal stage, Kuhis that you're seeing here on stage, Kumasi High School, kicked out the Volta and Oti zonal champions from the competition. And check out the scores. Kumasi High School had 59 points in that particular contest. That is a quarterfinal contest. St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary had 31 points. Just check out the gap. 59 points as against St. Francis Xavier Junior Seminary SHS, 31 points. Bishop Herman College, the Volta and Oti zonal champions, they had just 25 points in that contest. It tells you something. It gives you an idea of what to expect in this particular contest. Now, St. James Seminary SHS, they are the Bono and Ahafo zonal champions. And gradually, they are becoming the torch bearers for the Bono and and the Ahafo region. Because this is why we saw Ketasco, we can say they are the torch bearers, the NSMQ torch bearers for the Volta and OT regions. And gradually, St. James Seminary SHS is also carving a niche for themselves here in this competition. And that is why they are in the semifinals, hoping to get to the grand finale. But of course, the favorites for this particular contest, Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, they've won the National Science and Math quiz more than any other school in Ghana. They've won the trophy 6 times, hoping to win it for the 7th time. If you get to the regional level also, no school has won as much as Presec Legon has won the NSMQ trophy. On the regional level, they've won back-to-back 3 consecutive times in the year. They won in the year 2020, they won in the year 2021, they won again in the year 2022. I was at Achimota School where they won their 3rd regional trophy in a row. So really, you cannot compete with them, when it comes to the number of trophies that they have won. They are the most decorated school when it comes to the National Science and Maths quiz. But we're going to see how it's going to pan out, here on this stage today. In some minutes, the contest is going to start. You see the Christmas quiz, on stage. Let's find out from the schools what we should expect in this contest. At this point, when all of them, in fact, everyone in this auditorium is on 10 tables. In fact, I don't have my school here on stage. That I feel it. I can cut the anxiety in this room with a bread knife. I can cut it. Yeah. Let's speak to Sapero. He's one of the teachers from Presec Legon, and he's confident that they're going to win their 7th trophy this year. Tell me, still confident? Prempeh College has gone through.
Yes. We're also going through. We're also going to go through it. We didn't come with a different God. The God that gave us the victory 1-8. We brought him again in the quarterfinals. Today again, by his mercy, he's here with us. And the Bible said the horses are prepared against the day of battle, but victory is of the Lord. We believe that same God, the God that may be in you, why you, is set to do it again. He's set to glorify himself. It is not in our strength. It is not in us. For by strength shall no man prevail. So we believe the God Almighty, the fountain of all knowledge and wisdom, understanding, might, is here to do it again.
But you would agree with me that this time you're coming up against a tougher opposition than you met, at the quarterfinal. And of course, as the competition progresses, it becomes more competitive. We've seen St. James Seminary, SHS, at the preliminary stage, they won with one of the highest points, 60 points. They kicked out Eastern Regional champions. We've seen Kuhis, Kumasi High School. They kicked out Volta Uti, zonal champions, Bishop Herman College. All of them strong opposition. This doesn't send chills down spine.
The tougher the opposition,
The easier the battle.
the greater the glory of God.
The greater the glory of God.
God's greater glory in the midst of tough opposition. Are you getting it? That is when God proves himself. And so we don't care about opposition. Our God is tougher than any kind of opposition we meet. So he's here to glorify himself again.
Well, when you said that, I saw the coordinator himself for Presec Legon, Mr. Jidefo Afram, nodding his head in affirmation. He believes that the tougher the opposition, the greater the glory of God, like you said. Mr. Jidefo Afram, would you agree with me that at this level, when the competition is tougher, it is your experience as a coach for Presec Legon for 18 years that counts? Or other things would also
counts. You blend experience with hard work, and then the ultimate is God. So you can work hard, you can have the experience, and then if God is not on your side, you can lose it. You saw the giants that have lost. Yeah. I'm sure those schools that have lost, and Peters, as we have mentioned, they had teachers that are coaches that are very experienced, but yet they lost. Okay, so we know how to tap the victory from our God. Okay, so there are a lot of things that work and bring the victory. Yeah.
And you've had a lot of your old students coming to support ahead of this contest. You had your global president. You want to tell us more, coming to present some items, big donations. You want to tell us?
Well, God doesn't want people to give. And then he said that if you give, if your right hand gives, your left hand should not know. And that is the man who is leading our global union. And for that matter, I will not make any comment on that. But I will say that the old students have been very supportive, their leadership, every stakeholder of Presec has been very, very supportive. And we want to take this opportunity to thank all of them. Even parents have made a lot of sacrifices. We want to thank all of them.
Are you under pressure to win this contest and go ahead to win at the grand finale?
Well, I would say we are not under pressure at all. The grand finale, the trophy is a done deal. God has already stamped it. So it's a done deal. And we are just coming, as my brother has said, when the position is tougher, that is when God is glorified the more. And we are not perturbed by the opponents we are meeting. We are even hoping to meet more stronger opponents at the final, and that is when God's glory will show more, and people will open their mouth at the performance and say that this is the work of God.
That wish, one is in the Prempeh College. You actually worry. Okay.
Are you worried yourself?
No, neutral, so not really worried.
So you are neutral?
Very. But we have the Presec prayer team here. Reverend, we've met again. We met at the quarterfinal stage. We're here at the semifinal stage. You just have one task: pray while sitting here.
Yeah, we believe in one thing. We believe in God. The scripture says, as I quoted, that commit your work into the hands of God, and your thought will be established. But there is one thing: you need to have the work before committing. So without the work, you cannot commit anything. So now we've realized that the people have a work now. Our contestants have a work. It's the reason why we are committing them into the hands of God, that the work that they have will manifest. Is the reason why we are praying for them. Yeah, sure.
Thank you for talking to us. You want to add? So a member of the prayer team, right?
Yes, and Executive Secretary of the Presec Old Boys Association. We just want to thank God for how far He has brought us, and we know He will take us to a successful end. The work has already been done. We leave it to Him to do it, the rest now. So there's nothing much to say. We will see the glory of the Lord after the contest.
Thank you. Now let me go to a man from St. James Seminary SHS who was praying. We saw you praying silently. This is a time of silent prayers and contest. Tell us your name and then your designation.
My name is Jude Eric Good, chemistry tutor at St. James Seminary, and I double at the senior arts master as well.
What was the silent prayer about? What did you tell God?
You see, St. James has not been in this contest for long. So it's like David and Goliath affair, and we need divine intervention to win it. So
thank you. Okay, the quiz mistress is ready at this point, so we hand over to her, and then the contest will start here at the Sarah Mensah Auditorium.
The 2022 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Ghana and supported by Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Newmont, GMPC, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, and YFM. The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Virtual InfoSec Africa, Security Solutions by Design, Virtual Security Africa, Complete Security Solutions, Vitamilk, a happy meal at any time. Cowbell, our milk, high in protein and vitamins. Alumni by Enterprise Life. Enterprise, your advantage. Fatex toilet roll, soft and smooth. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing. Azar Group, showed from Azar, your premium choice. Kings Group Limited, set the standard. Family Health Medical School, Ghana's premier private medical school. DBS, your roof expert. ZNZ, every grain is filled with love and goodness. The Basto School, start here, go everywhere. Korba, our lives simplified. And Lumitrust from Pharmatrust, an effective anti-malarial drug you can trust.
Eden.
A neutron.
You are right.
Another season is here, and 135 schools keenly compete for one trophy. It's the 2022 National Science and Maths Quiz. Kumasi will once again host the creme de la creme from 10th to the 26th of October. Catch all the contests on TV, radio, and online. The 2022 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with APSA Ghana and supported by Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Newmont, GMPC, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, and YFM. The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Virtual InfoSec Africa, Security Solutions by Design, Virtual Security Africa, Complete Security Solutions, Vitamilk, a happy meal at any time. Cowbell, our milk, high in protein and vitamins. Alumni by Enterprise Life. Enterprise, your advantage. Fatex toilet roll, soft and smooth. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing. Azar Group, showed from Azar, your premium choice. Kings Group Limited, set the standard. Family Health Medical School, Ghana's premier private medical school. DBS, your roof expert. ZNZ, every grain is filled with love and goodness. The Basto School, start here, go everywhere. Korba, our lives simplified. And Lumitrust from Pharmatrust, an effective anti-malarial drug you can trust.
Semi-final contest, which features Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, St. St. James Seminary Senior High School. And Kumasi High School. I would like to remind you that we are still in the Absa Bank money zone. What this means is that each point earned is worth 15 Ghana cedis to each member of the team, 3 students and 1 teacher. So there's a lot to work for. Yes. Well, before we meet the contestants, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Puma Drinks, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman. I'm an associate professor of biomedical engineering and the dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now, let's meet the contestants. Kumasi High School is represented by
Amulot GC.
Irakwa Ebenezer Nkrumah.
So, gentlemen, we meet again. How are you?
We are fine, madam.
Good. I know you are going to work hard, so I'm not going to ask you about that. But I'm sure you know that this year we are celebrating the International Year of Basic Science for Sustainable Development around the world. Right?
No, madam.
Oh. Never mind. We are. Okay? In Ghana, we are celebrating under the auspices of UNESCO Ghana and then also the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences. So we are very serious about this celebration. So I want to know from you, all this basic science you study, how do you think we can use it to develop sustainable development of Ghana? Only one example will be fine.
We can use our ideas to make suggestions on the inventions we can make to solve those problems.
Definitely, definitely. Best wishes. St. James Seminary Senior High School is represented by
Alex Opokumenu.
Digby Benjamin Aram.
Gentlemen, good to see you again. How are you?
Well,
So, school life, how was that?
well, school has actually been very interesting. Going to SHS from GHS in your first year, usually it's a whole new environment, so adapting and things becomes difficult. I remember I used to sleep in class a lot in first year because things were a bit hectic for us. But graduating, finishing SHS, it actually feels a little bit disheartening because now we are used to school. It's where our friends are. We've made a lot of memories. We're so happy in school. But yeah, life goes on and we are moving to university, so even more memories to be made.
Yes, of course. You must move on because you must help us with our sustainable development. So how are you using all of that basic science to, or what do you think we should do to use the basic science for sustainable development?
Okay, so in Ghana, there are lots of basic and senior high schools. I'm sure in everyone, there's at least a group that does science that does science. So firstly, teaching everyone in these schools about how important it is to harness energy from all that we've been doing, it's a very good thing to do. Then obviously they generate a lot of waste.
Yes.
Primary schools generate a lot of waste. Senior high schools, universities. We can find a way to collect everything, and maybe even we can use it for biogas. We can use everything for proper installation.
We'll continue this chat another time.
Okay,
all the best.
Thank you.
Presbyterian Boys Secondary School is represented by
Alfred Kenisian, final year.
And him St. Crying John, final year.
Good to meet again, gentlemen. How are you?
We are fine by God's grace.
Great. I know you are going to be working hard, so I'm not asking about that. But I'm interested how we can use all of this basic science for Ghana's sustainable development. Any suggestions?
Yeah. I think some renewable energy projects can be organized in basic schools. So usually in secondary schools, we met the Science and Maths Club, then some of us too were able to do the renewable energy projects. But if it's extended to the basic level, such that right from primary one, almost everyone is exposed to that, I think we'll cultivate that culture.
All right, thank you for the suggestion. Best wishes. As always, the contest comes to you in 5 rounds. The first round is the round for fundamental concepts. I'm going to present you with simple, direct questions. I'm expecting simple, direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available for a bonus. A school may ring an attempt. If right, a bonus point. If not, there's a penalty, 1 point. For questions that require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Gentlemen, please, I would like to remind you, all of our questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions will require 30 seconds of your time. I have a preamble to all schools, after which I'll come to you. Preamble to all schools. A 124 Newton ladder of length 3.5 meter leans without slipping against a smooth vertical wall with its other end, which is rounded, resting on a rough horizontal floor. I hope you got that preamble. One more time. A 124 Newton ladder of length 3.5 meter leans without slipping against a smooth vertical wall with its other end, which is rounded, resting on a rough horizontal floor. Now, Presbyterian boys, find the magnitude of the reaction force exerted on the ladder by the wall when the ladder makes an angle of 30 degrees with the horizontal? Alfred?
62 Newton.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 107 newtons. With the same preamble, find the static friction coefficient between the foot of the ladder and the floor when the ladder makes an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal. Aram.
0.71.
That's incorrect. Yes. Tenkran.
1.0.
That's incorrect. The right answer is half. Half. With the same preamble, find the magnitude of the force on the foot of the ladder when the ladder makes 30 degrees with the horizontal. Lord.
62 newtons.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 164 Newton. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Provide the name of the species of organisms to which the given description refers. Provide the name of the species of organisms to which the given description refers. Your description, Presbyterian boys. Species that can adapt to a wide range of temperature changes. Alfred?
Eurythermal species.
That's incorrect for a bonus. They are called eurythmic species. Eurythmic, like the music group, but maybe you are too young for that group. Eurythmics, that was a musical group. All right. With the same preamble, St. James, species that can tolerate a narrow range of temperature. Yes, Aram?
Psychophiles.
No. For a bonus. They are called stenothermal species. Stenothermal species. With the same preamble. Species that can tolerate a wide range of salinity. Lord. Go ahead.
Euryhalophiles.
I'm not accepting that. Yes. Alfred.
Euryhaline species.
Yes, that's the proper seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the coordinates of the stationary point or points of the given function. I hope you got the preamble. All right, Presbyterian boys. Y is equal to the expression x squared plus 1 over the expression x squared minus 1. Yes, Tankran.
So the stationary points are 0, -1 and 1, 0, -1.
Okay. It seemed like you wanted to give more. All right. With the same preamble, y is equal to 4 over the expression x cubed plus 3x squared. Yes, Aram.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the first point is 0.
No, that one doesn't exist.
0. The first point is 0, negative. The points are -2, 1.
Pardon?
-2, 1.
Are you changing your mind? 2 points.
2 points, -2, 1.
2 out of 3. -2, 1. The extra things you were adding, no. Kumasi High with the same preamble. Y is equal to the expression x squared plus 1 divided by x. Lord.
The stationary points are 1, 2 and -1, -2.
You are right. Next set 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. A student synthesizes acetaminophen, also known as paracetamol, in the lab by reacting 4-aminophenol with ethanoic anhydride. That's the preamble. I hope you got that one. Yes. Presbyterian boys, the student suspects the paracetamol may be impure. Suggest one common method for assessing the purity of the synthesized compound. Yes, Alfred.
Crystallization. So by recrystallizing the acetaminophen,
and hence dissolving it in a suitable solvent, and hence heating it to a high temperature such that the actual or the pure acetaminophen dissolves in the solvent, and at low temperatures the acetaminophen does not dissolve, and hence the impurities.
That's incorrect for a bonus. Melting point determination or thin layer chromatography. St. James, with the same preamble. What simple method is recommended for the purification of the synthesized paracetamol? Yes, Aram.
So, the paracetamol is dissolved in a suitable solvent, such that it dissolves completely at a high temperature. And when temperature is being lowered, the paracetamol in its pure form will crystallize out or precipitate.
Okay, recrystallization. Okay. With the same preamble, assuming water is a good solvent for recrystallization of paracetamol, what would make water a suitable solvent for the recrystallization? Lord.
The reason will be, since the water is a polar solvent and the paracetamol is also solar, is also non-polar. The paracetamol will not be able to dissolve, so the paracetamol will settle under the water and will be crystallized out, and also the water must be of a suitable temperature.
I'm not accepting it. For a bonus. Okay. So first of all, there are two possibilities that I was looking out for. That the water should not dissolve paracetamol when cold, but should only dissolve it when hot. Or there should be a significant difference in solubility based on temperature. That is one way in which water would be a good solvent. The other one is that water should not react with the paracetamol. You know, if you have a reaction, you've already destroyed it. So those are the possibilities there. All right, next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. The mass of a ground state hydrogen atom is 1.007825 U. And the mass of the neutron is 1.008665 U. Find the binding energy in mega electronvolts of the given sulfur isotope. You may take 1 U to be equal to 932 mega electronvolts over C squared. I hope you got that. Again, the mass of a ground state hydrogen atom is 1.007825 U, and the mass of the neutron is 1.008665 U. Find the binding energy in mega electronvolts of the given sulfur isotope, and you may take 1 U to be equal to 932 mega electronvolts over C squared. So, Presbyterian boys, sulfur 31, whose neutral atomic mass is 30.979557 U. for bonus. The right answer is 257 mega electron volts. St. James, with the same preamble, sulfur 34, whose neutral atomic mass is 33.967867 U. Aram?
197 mega electron volts.
That's incorrect. We have time for a bonus. 291 mega electron volts. Kumasi High School, with the same preamble, sulfur 36, whose neutral atomic mass is 35.967081 U. Lord?
297 mega electron volts.
That's incorrect for bonus. The right answer is 309 mega electron volts. Next set, 10 seconds. Presbyterian boys, name the structure of the mammalian heart that prevents the backflow of blood from left ventricle to left atrium during systole. Yes, Alfred?
The bicuspid valve.
Yes. Which period of the heart cycle is completely occupied by the ventricles relaxing? Yes, Aram?
The diastole.
Yes. How are cardiac cells mechanically attached to each other? Yes, Lord.
The cardiac cells are attached to each other by the cytoplasmic connections between the cells. Each of the cells contain certain structures that connect them at their ends. And the cells are connected by filaments of some threads.
I'm not accepting it. Yes, Aram.
Cardiac cells are linked to each other by areas of thickened striations called intercalated discs.
You are right. Next set, 30 seconds. Presbyterian boys, given that x plus 1 over x equals p, find x cubed plus 1 over x cubed in terms of p. Alfred.
PQ minus 3P.
P cubed minus 3P.
You are right. St. James, given that x minus 1 over x is equal to q, find x cubed minus 1 over x cubed in terms of q. Aram. Go ahead.
We have q cubed plus 3q.
Yes. Kumasi High. Given that x squared minus 1 over x squared equals r, find x raised to the power 4 plus 1 over x raised to the power 4 in terms of r. Ebenezer?
Yeah, sure. R squared minus 2.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is r squared plus 2. Okay, next set, 10 seconds. Now, this is one of those questions. I read the question, and then I move around for right answers. When I get to you, please give me an answer which has not yet been given. Okay, right answers. So this is the question. An organic compound with the molecular formula C4H8O2 contains only one functional group. Please give the systematic name of only one possible isomer of this compound. Presbyterian boys, first choice. Alfred?
Yeah. Ethanoate.
You are right. St. James, Aram.
2-methylpropanoic acid.
You are right. Kumasi High School.
Ethyl propanoate.
Pardon?
Methyl propanoate.
Yes. There's another one. Butanoic acid is the last one. Okay, next set, 30 seconds. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. This is a rather lengthy preamble, so make sure you get it. Don't have me reading this over and over again. Listen carefully. Mass M1 is attached to one end of a light inextensible string, and mass M2 is attached to the other end. The string runs without slipping over the rim of a disk of radius 0.40 meter and mass 20.0 kilogram, which is free to rotate about its symmetry axis, that is horizontal, so that each mass moves vertically. The assembly is released from rest. Please use standard gravity where needed. I hope you got this preamble. You see how slowly I read it. You still want it again? Okay, I will do it. Mass M1 is attached to one end of a lighting extensible string, and mass M2 is attached to the other end. The string runs without slipping over the rim of a disc of radius 0.40 meter and mass 20.0 kilogram, which is free to rotate about a symmetry axis that is horizontal, so that each mass moves vertically. The assembly is released from rest, and you are to use standard gravity where needed. Now, Presbyterian boys, find the tension in the string next to the descending mass if M1 equals 15 kilogram and M2 equals 45 kilogram. Crime.
Yeah. Is it true? 11 newtons.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 0.25 kilonewton. St. James, with the same preamble. Find the magnitude of the acceleration of the masses when M1 equals 15 kilogram and M2 equals 24 kilogram. Yes, Aram.
2.3 meters per second squared.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 1.8 meter per second squared. With the same preamble, find the tension in the string next to the ascending mass if M1 equals 5 kilogram and M2 equals 27 kilogram. Lord.
70. 76 newtons.
That's incorrect for a bonus. The right answer is 75 newtons. Next set, 10 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble. Indicate the environment in which plants with the given features are found, and state how the features adapt such plants to their environment. I hope you got that one. Great. Presbyterian boys, thick, waxy stem. Alfred?
It is present in dry environments, and this enables the plants to be able to hold a lot of water and prevent water loss from the plant.
Yes. St. James with the same preamble. Cone-shaped plants or sloping branches. Yes, Aram.
Areas with high pressure and lots of rainfall. This enables the plants here are adapted to be able to withstand pressure by having a streamlined shape, and it also prevents too much accumulation of water in their leaves.
That's incorrect. For bonus. Thinking on your feet, huh? All right. So the environment is mountainous environments, mountains. This helps rainwater, and if you are in a temperate zone, snow to slide off easily from the plant. With the same preamble, Kumasi High, short or reduced roots. Yes, Lord.
Plants with reduced roots are located at places like they are located at wetlands or places where water is available to them, and the roots adapt them to reduce the roots allow them to get water from the soil. Since they are located at areas where there is enough water, the plant's roots are reduced in order for them to get water from the soil.
1. Yes, the 1 is for aquatic environment, right? Watery environment, aquatic environment. And their main role is to hold the plant in place. The roots are much reduced. They don't play any role in water absorption. Not at all, not like what you're saying, not at all. They are only there to hold the plant in place. Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble. Preamble to all schools. Find the solution set of the absolute value inequality. I hope you got it. Good. Absolute value of the expression 2x minus 5 is less than 3. Alfred.
So, x is such that x is a member of all real numbers where 1 less than x less than 4.
You are right. With the same preamble, absolute value of the expression 3x minus 7 is greater than 5. Yes, Aram.
X is such that x is a member of the set of real numbers, where x is less than 2/3, or x is greater than 4.
Yes. With the same preamble, absolute value of the expression 5x plus 3 is less than 13. Lord.
X is such that minus 16/5 less than x less than 2.
You are right. Last set of questions for the round. Last set, 30 seconds. With a short preamble. Preamble to all schools. Preamble. Given that Faraday's constant is 96,500 coulomb per mole, that's a preamble. Presbyterian boys, calculate the mass of silver deposited at the cathode during the electrolysis of silver nitrate solution if a current of 19.3 ampere is applied for 5.00 minutes. Molar mass of silver is 108 grams per mole. Alfred?
The mass is 36, right? 64.8 grams.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 6.48 grams. You misplaced your decimal point. St. James, with the same preamble. Calculate the current needed to deposit 2.54 grams of copper from copper 2 nitrate in 38.6 seconds. Take molar mass of copper as 63.5 grams per mole. Yes, Alex.
Okay, so it is 7,720 coulombs.
That's incorrect. Yes, Chenkran.
200 amperes.
Yes. Last question with the same preamble. What mass of bromine is produced at the anode during the electrolysis of molten lead to bromide? If 26.8 amperes of current is used for 2 hours, molar mass of bromine is 80 grams per mole. Yes, Lord. Go ahead.
The mass of bromine deposited is equal to 1.6 times 10 to the power 3 grams.
That's incorrect. For a bonus. The right answer is 160 grams. That's the end of the first round.
Virtual Security Africa is your #1 provider of a complete integrated electronic security solutions and services in Ghana and Africa. Trust me, from CCTV surveillance.
We know you like music, and we know you love music videos even more. So we've got you covered. On 321 Live, we'll take you behind the scenes of your favorite music videos, including the sets, props, and costuming, as well as the insane movement, beautiful vixens.
Virtual Security Africa is your #1 provider of a complete integrated electronic security solutions and services in Ghana and Africa. Trust me, from CCTV surveillance, access control systems, intruder and panic alarms, fire alarm systems, physical security and inspection systems such as X-ray scanners, vehicle boom barriers, road blockers, etc. And they even have public address and intercom systems and many other facilities for your homes, offices, and even large enterprises. VSA offers a lifetime after-sales support. Call VSA today on 0558 740 764 or visit their showroom at Nana Adepa Plaza, Jolu, opposite the UBA, or visit their website at www.virtualsecurityafrica.com. Virtual Security Africa, complete security solutions.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream a big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Oh, Vitamin will help you walk that extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Vitamin will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on. Eat up, come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill. Let us be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved. Shield Paint is loved and trusted for its excellent quality and value for money. And now Shield is giving you even more. New Shield Gloss Paint is UV resistant and reflects light easily, giving it an advantage of maintaining its higher gloss finish for much longer. Loaded with unique properties that block sun rays and prevent fading under Africa's dashing sun. No matter the weather, New Shield Gloss Paint's incomparable protective quality makes it gleam through the years. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance beautifies wooden and metal surfaces, and you're spoiled for choice with over 1,500 colors. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance, another quality Azar product from Azar Group since 1921.
I know cruising. This is how it feels like to have Enterprise Life in your corner. They give solutions that make life easy every day. So now I can focus on my dreams.
Mr. Moko to Kumitibia, Enterprise Life, what when she share more, I don't know. Yan who do you move?
Live your best life with Enterprise Life with life solutions like Bloom, Family Income Security Plan, Boafopa, Yedie, Funeral Finance Plan Unlimited, and Annuity Prime.
Dream big with us. Enterprise, your advantage.
Dad, including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocomalt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt.
Hey!
Coconut.
Hey!
Nutritious and refreshing. Cowbell has a flavor for everyone. They think I don't know. Cowbell, our milk. This advert is FDA approved.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin.
Bro, I will always take you serious. Then I'm more trust me, sir. Malaria drew Lumitrust no. And nam a year Jumankasa. Inti sa Lumitrust wa etumi malaria say. Me catch them say Lumitrust Forte and ni Lumitrust DS. Yeah, yam penifo die. And na Lumitrust suspension. Yeah, yam ofra die wo ho die. Se mo kwaya test na malaria wo mu a. Mo hu. And no answer mo kopa biato. After 3 days no a won fa nwie no. Na ho ato.
Lumitrust Forte and ni ofra die Lumitrust suspension.
We can trust it. Lumitrust. Our pharmacists need licensed chemical shops. Mo padodo a mo fra pharma.
Table to table gathering right answers. When I got to Kumasi High School, they gave me an answer I didn't hear. I asked them to repeat. They repeated. I still didn't hear. I gave them a 3rd chance to repeat. They changed the answer. I am scandalized. Because you know very well that questions are to be attempted once only. If you get a chance to repeat, you have to repeat the same thing. You gave an answer, ethyl propanoate. It was not right. You gave it a 2nd time. It was still not right. 3rd time, you changed it to methyl propanoate. Please, let's play fair, okay? And so they don't get the points for that. At the end of the first round, Kumasi High School has 7 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 18 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 19 points. Okay. So now, audience, you can help me. You can help me. If you make a lot of noise, it's hard for me to hear, and then we have incidents like this. So please help me by allowing me to hear the answers and for your contestants to also hear the questions. Thank you. Round 2. This round is also known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools at the same time. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Presbyterian boys? Thank you. Yours, St. James. Thank you. And yours, Kumasi High School. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly, first attempt, 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. And then third attempt, 1 point. However, if you attempt to answer a question and you are unsuccessful being you provide an incorrect answer or you do not provide an answer within a reasonable period, you lose a precious point. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you have 10 seconds to do so. Best wishes, everyone. First set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. Why can't amino acid-based hormones cross the plasma membrane? Yes, Alfred.
This is because amino acid hormones are polar, and the cell membrane is such that the inner portion of the cell membrane is hydrophobic due to the lipids present in the cell membrane. And because of this polar nature of the amino acids, when they get to the cell membrane, they are repelled by this inner lipid layer of the cell membrane. Hence, this does not allow these amino hormones to pass through the membrane successfully.
Yes. St. James. Why is the implication of the distinction between sapwood and heartwood for woodworkers beyond the obvious implications of color? Oh, this one is a speed race, so anybody can go for it, right? Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, heartwood is more durable than sapwood. So when it's used by woodworkers in creations, it's known to last longer, or it's known to be more durable. Again, heartwood lacks water, or it contains less water than sapwood. So action of microbes and other organisms that may cause the wood to wear as is being used in whatever project is used for will be prevented or will be reduced to the barest minimum.
I'm not accepting it. Did someone else ring? No one else. Oh dear. Okay, so you see that the questions in round 2, they have to be perfect, right? Okay, so sapwood contains sap-conductant cells. So it has a relatively high moisture content compared to the heartwood. Because of this, it will shrink considerably when it dries. So woodworkers care about shrinkage, right? So that part you didn't mention at all, the shrinkage. And then the rest of the things you said were right because it's more susceptible to decay by fungi and so on. So the shrinkage is important to woodworkers. Now we are in round 2, so question to all schools. What term is used to describe the planting of high water consuming trees for withdrawal of groundwater? The right answer is biodrainage. Next set, 30 seconds. First question. 2.44 grams of benzoic acid, a weak monoprotic acid, was dissolved in 1 decimeter cubed of deionized water. calculates the pH of the resulting solution, given that Ka of benzoic acid is 5.0 times 10 raised to the power -5. Yes, Alfred.
3.00.
Yes. Next one. Cyclodecane reacts with chlorine gas to produce solid carbon and hydrochloric acid. What is the sum of the whole number coefficients of all products in a balanced equation of this reaction? Yes, which of you? Alfred.
30.
That's incorrect. Yes, Lord. Go.
26. 26.
Yes. Next one. In a decay series, a radioisotope of an alkaline earth metal undergoes 4 successive alpha decays followed by 3 beta decays. To which group of the periodic table will the resultant daughter nuclide belong? Yes. Alfred.
So, group 6.
That's incorrect. Who rang next? Who rang? Okay.
Group 7.
No. You also rang. Go.
Group 1.
No. Group 15. 15. Next set, 30 seconds each. A 3-kilogram object initially at rest on a smooth plane, inclined at 30 degrees to the horizontal, is struck by a 3-kilogram object moving up the plane at 6 meters per second, and the 2 objects become attached. How far up along the plane from the collision point do the objects move before moving down? Yes, Ebenezer.
0.4 meters.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 0.9 meters. Next one. The minimum deviation angle for 540 nanometer light through a 60-degree prism is 45 degrees. Find the refractive index of the prism material for 540 nanometer light. The right answer is 1.6. Next one. Find the work done by 2.0 mole of an ideal gas when its volume changes from 4.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 meter cubed to 8.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 3 meter cubed at a constant temperature of 320 Kelvin. Yes, Tenkran.
3.7 kilojoules.
You're right. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds each. Evaluate sine of 75 degrees and simplify. Yes, Aram.
Root 6 plus root 2 all over 4.
Yes. Next one. Next one. Find the value of dy dx at the point A with coordinates 2, 2 on the curve x squared plus xy plus y squared equals 12. Yes. Alfred.
dy dx is equal to negative 1.
Yes. Last one. Solve the equation. Solve the equation. X raised to the power 5 minus 5x cubed plus 4x is equal to 0. Yes. Tenkran.
X equals 0 or x equals plus or minus 2 or x equals plus or minus 1.
Yes. That's the end of the second round.
Yeah, you know I don't joke with my rice meals. Very soon, you'll be married to Ekwesi. And I want you guys to eat healthy. So I'm giving you these Zoe Jasmine rice. And then Zion long grain perfumed rice. Oh, they are very good.
Zoe and Zion rice are both delicious.
It requires less water and less cooking time.
You can use Zoe and Zion rice for all your rice meals. Zoe and Zion rice. A Every grain is filled with love and goodness.
Every grain is filled with love and goodness.
This advert is FDA approved.
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year ago has already faded.
I recommended DBS Industries to you, but you said that already asked your nephew to take care of it. DBS Industries has introduced a new roofing system known as ColorLink Plus.
So you mean all these beautifully roofed houses were done by DBS Industries? Let's go to DBS Industries. My brother, I understand DBS Industries has installed roofing system that does not fade after installation.
Sir, it's true. It's ColorLink Plus. It is a special roofing system that DBS has imported from Europe. When installed, it does not fade. And due to the faith we have in them, we give our clients a 20-year warranty.
20 years warranty? Look, my house was roofed by a certain company. The sheets have completely faded. If DBS has this unique roofing system, then please uninstall the old one. If it means spending twice on a durable material, it's worth it.
It also leaves your room very cool.
Shield Paint is loved and trusted for its excellent quality and value for money. And now Shield is giving you even more. New Shield Gloss Paint is UV resistant and reflects light easily, giving it an advantage of maintaining its higher gloss finish for much longer. Loaded with unique properties that block sun rays and prevent fading under Africa's dashing sun. No matter the weather, New Shield Gloss Paint's incomparable protective quality makes it gleam through the years. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance beautifies wooden and metal surfaces, and you're spoiled for choice with over 1,500 colors. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance, another quality Azar product from Azar Group since 1921.
Bro, I will always take you serious. Then I'm more trust me, sir. Malaria draw Lumitrust no. And nam a year Juman Kasa. Intisa Lumitrust wa a to me malaria say. Me catch them say Lumitrust Forte and ni Lumitrust DS. Yeah, pen for dear. And Lumitrust suspension. Yeah, I'm afraid dear who dear. Some quiet test na malaria umwa. Mumu and one.
End of the second round. Kumasi High School has 7 points. St. James Seminary Senior High School has 19 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 32 points. Round 3. This round has the problem of the day. And at stake in the round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ Star. The star is a reward for any school that earns a perfect score, 10 points, for the round. At this stage, semifinals, the NSMQ Star is worth 3,400 Ghana cedis to the... I hope you'll be working hard for it. Good. So the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you have 4 minutes to present your answer on the screen behind you. As mentioned, it's worth 10 points. Please stand. You may now pick up the problem of the day, and then we read together. Put your pens down, pens down. Problem of the day. A ball is propelled vertically downward at a speed u equals 25 meters per second and strikes a horizontal surface at time t naught equals 5.0 seconds after projection. The coefficient of restitution for the collision between the ball and the surface is E, which is equal to 0.80. How long does the ball take to come to rest? Contestants, this is your problem of the day. You may now begin. stop writing and resume your seats.
You're still watching the live coverage of the 2022 National Math and Science Quiz. As you do know, it's round 3, and it's, of course, a problem of the day, which is currently underway. But let me tell you this. Smart App is a software company that is currently using innovative ways to help schools cut costs in the operations. Now, they help you reduce the cost of running your school without compromising on the quality of service delivery to your students and parents. Right now, a lot of schools are going to Smart App for a number of reasons. 1, frustrated with the rising cost of running their schools. 2, struggling to eliminate delays and errors within their free collections. And finally, are worried about their inability to increase fees amidst the current economic difficulties. So, do any of these issues ring through to you? If yes, we have the Chief Vision Officer of Smart App, Mr. Frank D. Natier, on Zoom to help you understand how they can help you reduce the cost of running your school in order to deliver high quality of teaching and learning to the children you under your care. Grateful, Doc, for your time once more on Joy News. Now, how are you currently helping schools reduce the cost of running their schools?
Thank you for having me. At SmartSap, what we are currently doing is that we have a team of experienced personnel that are very good in the different areas of the school operations, like the school canteen, school security, fee collection, and all the different areas. So what we do is that this team goes to the school and work with the school. So they sit with the owner of the school and their team, and then they will review the different operations that are associated with the school. So, for example, when you take the school canteen, they will sit with the school owner and the team to review the entire process to see which areas are they losing money, where are they experiencing losses. For example, they could be feeding students that are not paying. They could have situations where even where they are buying their food service too expensive. All those things. So what happens at the end of the day, they help you be able to provide high quality meals to the students at very low cost. You can also take things like fee collection. They work with you to try to figure out what are some of the reasons why parents delay in paying their fees, and what are some of the issues that are causing errors with your reconciliations and all sort of delays. And these delays, what they do is that by the time a school owner realizes, a parent might have even taken the kid away without them knowing that they are owing. So they help you figure out how can we improve the fee collection and eliminate all the type of delays. When it comes to security, they also work with you to look at the general security around your school and try to make sure that they help you ensure that you never have to experience related issues that might be even more expensive for you. So they will recommend ways and solutions for you to help actually ensure total security within your school and things like that. So that is so basically we work with you to review your entire school operations and the process you are currently going through. And then we recommend different ways that you can actually improve and become more efficient. And then by doing so, you cut costs and reduce the running costs of your school. Because right now, you need to find innovative ways to actually keep within your budget and even go lower. At the same time, deliver high quality services to both parents and students. So that is how we're currently working.
Talking about costs, does this actually come at any cost to the school owners at all, does it?
At the moment, what we are doing is that just like in COVID times, what happened was that we came up with a program to help schools go through COVID at no cost to schools. The same way that we realize schools are currently hurting, parents are hurting, so we came out with this initiative to actually help schools be more efficient at no cost to the school owners. No cost at all. We've taken upon ourselves as a way of also contributing and helping schools that are in Ghana, that are, so since we're a local company, we're also supporting. helping, also to appeal to other Ghanaians for us to start looking within ourselves and seeing how we can also help each other to go through this difficult moments together.
Now, this is a service any school will need at the moment. Why are you offering it for free?
Yeah, we're offering for free, as I already mentioned. The point is we're all Ghanaians, and if there's a way anyone can help any other person, your neighbor, your friend, to go through these difficult times, I think we should all extend our hands. And as a company, we are good at helping schools find innovative ways to be more efficient. So we think this is our way of putting forward our skills and our services to help schools to, go through these difficult moments and to help them be more efficient. Now, if we present a solution or recommendations to you and you feel we should help you implement it, then we can have a conversation around. But to do the entire evaluation and a study and review for you is at no cost to the school, and you have no obligation. Once we do it for you, see the areas that you can cut, the areas that you can be more efficient,
and is this offer open to all schools across the country? Is it?
Yeah, it's open to all schools across the country. However, you will need to put in an application through our website. You go to our website and you can put in your application. Our team will review it. If we think we can make maximum impact in your school, we will reach out to you and then we'll work with you. So our team will come to your school in person, review all your processes with you, and recommend different ways that you can improve. Once we review and you are qualified, you are good to go. It doesn't matter where you are in the country. We'll find ways to send a team to your school to work with you and to help you move your school to the next level.
And how can a school owner take advantage of this opportunity to move to the next level?
Oh, it's simple. Just go to our website, smartsapp.com. So smart is like the word smart and sap. So SMARTSAPP.com. When you go there, and you can either click you want a demo or you want a baseline study, there complete a form, and then our team will get that form and they will review it, and then they will take it from you. You can also call our telephone numbers 050-160-8001 or 8002. Any of those ones will come to us, and then we'll also take it from there.
I'm pretty sure you are very responsive when these inquiries are being made. Right?
Immediately, the moment you submit your application, the team will review it, and within 24 hours, they will reach out to you and let you know whether we'll be able to make impact in your operations, and then we'll schedule the next steps from there.
All right. Grateful, Frank. Frank Natie is the Chief Vision Officer of Smart App there. Now, we can now cross over to Kumasi and join the live feed there.
Head rebound, the speed is V3, which is E multiplying V2. And this is E cubed multiplying V0. And the return time is very important to us. That is T3 is going to be 2V3 over G, and this is going to be 2E cubed V0 over G. Clearly, after you have seen a few of these, you now know that the return time after the nth rebound is going to be Tn is equal to 2 multiplied by E raised to the power n V0 over G. So the total time for n rebounds is going to be some of the things that you like is Tn, which is equal to T0, the original T0 we have, plus a summation from, let's call I1 to n of Ti. Okay? We can do the substitution and get the values in there. So we get T0 plus 2V0 over G, summation from I equals 1 to n of E to the power n. You see that this is something you can do. You are very familiar with these kinds of equations, aren't you? So you will now wind up with T0 is plus 2V0 E multiplying 1 minus E over n over G multiplying the expression 1 over E. If you get this far, 4 more points. So now, the time it takes to stop will be the limit as n approaches infinity of this Tn which we have calculated. I will leave the rest of the detailed calculations for you to go and do at home. But if you're able to set up that equation you get 2 points. And then if you substitute all the right values and do the calculation using G equals 9.8 meter per second squared, you will arrive at 65 seconds. And this final bit gives you another 2 points, making a total of 10 points. Contestants, you know where this is going, right? When the thing is staring you in the face, you know it. This was a real problem of the day for our problems. Our problem is, I don't know. Did you know where to even begin? Be honest. Who knew what exactly was happening and knew what they were doing? It was a real problem of the day. And so, unfortunately, our contestants were not able to handle this problem of the day. I am very unhappy today. I have to give everybody 0 out of 10. That's the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular, yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin.
Class O2 going reversibly to 2SO3. That's the preamble. Presbyterian boys, an increase in pressure will shift the equilibrium to the right and increase the value of the equilibrium constant. Alfred?
False.
The addition of a catalyst will not change the equilibrium position, but increase the value of the equilibrium constant. Yes, Aram?
False.
Yes. An increase in temperature will shift the equilibrium to the right and increase the value of the equilibrium constant. Ebenezer?
True.
No, it's a false statement. The majority of dietary lipids are ingested in the form of trisaccharides. Yes, Alfred?
False.
Yes. The majority of dietary lipids are ingested in the form of tripeptides. Aram?
False.
Yes. The majority of dietary lipids are ingested in the form of cholesterol. Ebenezer?
True.
No. It's a false statement. The right one is the triglycerides or triacylglycerol. Okay? If f of x equals x minus 1, then the inverse of f of x is equal to 1 over the expression x minus 1. Yes, Tenkran?
False.
Yes. If f of x equals x, then the inverse of the function is x. Aram?
True.
Yes. If f of x equals 2x, then the inverse of the function is x over 2. Yes, Ebenezer?
True.
Yes. In any semiconductor, aluminium constitutes a donor impurity. Yes, Tenkran?
False.
Yes. In any semiconductor, arsenic constitutes a donor impurity. Alex?
True.
No, that's a false statement. In gallium arsenide, silicon constitutes a donor impurity.
False.
No, it's a true statement. Chlorine partially dissolves in water but does not react with water.
False.
Yes. Chlorine partially dissolves in water to form hydrochloric acid only. Yes, Aram?
False.
Yes. Chlorine partially dissolves in water to form a mixture of hydrochloric acid and hypochlorous acid. Ebenezer?
False.
No. That's a true statement. Next set, I have a preamble. Preamble to all schools. Preamble to all schools indicates whether the given statement is true or false with respect to a multicellular filamentous alga which exhibits a type of sexual life cycle in which the meiotic division occurs after the formation of zygote. All right, so Presbyterian boys, the adult filament of this alga has haploid vegetative cells and diploid gametangia. Yes, Alfred?
False.
Yes. The adult filament of this alga has diploid vegetative cells and diploid gametangia. Yes, Aram?
False.
Yes. The adult filament of this alga has haploid vegetative cells and haploid gametangia. Yes, Ebenezer?
False.
Oh, dear. It's a true statement. Next set with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Preamble to all schools. The curve with equation xy equals 1 lies solely in the, that's the preamble. Presbyterian boys, first quadrant. Alfred?
False.
Yes. Second quadrant. Yes, Aram?
False.
Yes. Third quadrant.
So,
True.
No.
well,
It lies in both the first and third quadrants. First and third. Last set of statements for the round. Preamble. Last set. preamble to all schools. A disc rolls from rest down an inclined plane without slipping, that's all. Presbyterian boys, the disc reaches the bottom of the incline at a later time than it would were it allowed to fall vertically from the same starting position. Alfred?
False.
No, that's a true statement. The linear speed of the disc at the bottom of the incline is less than the speed it would have if it were allowed to fall vertically from the same starting position. Yes, Aram?
True.
Yes. The kinetic energy of the disc at the bottom of the incline is less than the kinetic energy it would have were it allowed to fall vertically from the same starting position.
False.
Yes. And that's the end of the fourth round.
Every furniture tells a story about you and who you are. Now, your story is not complete without King's Group of Companies, the home of all kinds of quality furniture for your modern home, office, and institutional furnishing. See King's Group of Companies. We have domestic and imported modern furniture to match your budget and taste. Estate developers, homeowners, see King's Furniture for your modern home furnishing to match your interior. Our kitchens, wardrobes, and all your wood decoration works are top-notch. Visit our 2,000 square foot showroom in Accra off Golf Course, Gimpa Road, adjacent Kiseman, Melcom, and in Takrady around Pipe and No Traffic Light, close to TTU. For more details, please call 0208-257-830, 0501-505-500, and 0501-332-330. Visit our website www.kingsgroup.com.gh. Our social media handles: Instagram kings.group1, Facebook Kings Group of Companies at Furniture Company. Kings Group, set a standard.
Dream big. Bro, I will always take you serious. And then I'm more trust me, sir. Malaria drew lumi trust no. And nam a ye juman kasa. Inti sa lumi trust wo wa etumi malaria say. Me ka kire mu say lumi trust fault. And ni lumi trust DS. Yeah yem for die. And na lumi trust suspension. Yeah yem ofra die wo hoi Se mo kwaya test na malaria wo mu a. Mo hu. And no ansa mo kopa bi ato. After 3 days no a won fa nwie no. Na ho ato.
Lumi trust fault. And ni mo fra die lumi trust suspension.
We can trust it. Lumi trust. Ewo pharmacists ni licensed chemical shops. Mopadodo a Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. And now Monfre 05.
Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 45 points. Round 5. In this round, we have the Gold Riddle Bonanza. This is a reward for a school that solves 3 or 4 riddles in the round. If you solve 3 riddles, you go home with 2,000 Ghana cedis from Gold. If you solve all 4 riddles, you will get 2,400 Ghana cedis. So some more work to do, okay? All right. So this is what we're going to be doing. We are solving riddles. I'm going to be reading out the clues. Your objective is to solve the riddle. In order to get an attempt to solve the riddle, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Presbyterian boys? Thank you. Yours, St. James. Thank you. And yours, Kumasi High School. If you solve the riddle on the first attempt, 5 points. On the second attempt, 4 points. On the third or any clue, not just attempts, I'm talking about clues. On the third or any clue thereafter, 3 points. First riddle. I am an important ionic salt used in agriculture. I have no metal in my structure. I am widely used as a fertilizer. Yes.
Ammonium nitrate.
Yes. Solve the riddle on the third clue, 3 points. And by the way, this is the compound that is responsible for the Apiate disaster. Okay? So learn something new. All right, next one. I am a 4-digit number. My first digit is the sum of the roots of the equation x squared minus 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. My second digit is the product of the roots of the same equation. My third digit is the absolute difference of my first and second digits. The sum of my digits is a dozen. Yes. Alfred.
2,316.
Yes. I read the fifth clue, 3 points. And by the way, I hope now you know that it's possible to do calculations in riddles. It's possible. So riddles can be anything. All right. Next one. I am a physical interaction. Some theories ascribe an inverse square law to me. The best contemporary theory of me is founded on geometry. I am believed to be the principal interaction between large-scale objects. Yes. Alfred?
Gravitational interaction.
I'm not accepting that. Okay, yes?
Gravity.
Gravity. Fourth clue, 3 points. Last one. I am a type of tree. By analogy to botanical trees, I am made. Yes, Tempran.
Phylogenetic tree.
Yes. And that's the end of the fifth round.
Bro, I will always take you serious. And then I'm more trust me, malaria drew Lumitrust no. And nam a year Jumankasa. Intisa Lumitrust wa it to me malaria say. Me catch them say Lumitrust Forte and ni Lumitrust DS, yeah, pen for dear, and the Lumitrust suspension, yeah, I'm of Friday who dear. Some test na malaria umwa. Mumu and one samuko pebiato. After 3 days, you know I won't fail me no. Na what?
Lumitrust Forte and name of Friday Lumitrust suspension.
We can trust it. Lumitrust. Our pharmacists need license chemical shops. Mopadodo Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. And now Monfre 0561 088 666. And now 0561 088 663. Lumitrust.
An effective anti-malaria you can trust. FDA, SHS, Ejedian Kratoimu Ajatum say.
Emergency situations demand urgent attention. This, and that can happen to anyone. Hospitals will not negotiate payment with you. How prepared are you?
Unless I brought my friend.
Hey, no, I have no choice than to use the money I've saved up for rent for hospital bill.
I'm well prepared. I have my ACE medical insurance card.
Prepare yourself for unexpected situations like these. Get yourself a backup plan, an affordable yet full covered one. Can't visit the hospital? No worries. We've got you covered with our telemedicine service. Can't go to the pharmacy for your prescribed medications? Our ACE Pharmacy on Wheels will handle that. Oh, and lastly, our ACE Medical app will provide you with all the necessary information about our packages and services. Enjoy the best there is in healthcare insurance with us. Join ACE Medical Insurance today.
In fact, me need to cry. Me washroom now, get piano to then 1 month every week, then 2 weeks until my friend no I pay enough for
No problem. I'll make sure I solve the WhatsApp for okay. Where's the washroom?
That's what I said.
They check outside. But they have to change their toilet room. That is the problem. Madam, the problem has been solved. You should fake test toilet room. A very soft, hygienic, organic, acrobatic.
I said it.
Yeah, me I make a comment, yes.
See.
The job.
St. James Seminary Senior High School has 35 points. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School has 51 points. Kumasi High School, thank you for being here. This is the end of the road, and so we say goodbye to you. However, because we are in the money zone, Absa Bank is giving you 480 Ghana cedis for your team. All the best to you. St. James Seminary Senior High School, thank you for being here. Today was not your day, and so we must say goodbye to you. All the best in everything you do. From the money zone, Absa Bank is giving you 2,100 Ghana cedis. Best wishes. Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, congratulations on winning the contest. Well done. From the money zone, you are getting 3,060 Ghana cedis from Absa Bank. In addition to that, if your scores remain the highest of the day, you stand to win the Airtel Tigo Highest Scorer Award, which at this stage, semifinals, is worth 5,000 Ghana cedis. So we'll see what happens at the end of the day. All right? Okay. But for me, the most important thing is that you have qualified to the grand finale. Yay! I look forward to seeing you there. All the best. Viewers, thank you for joining us for this semi-final contest. We have one more semi-final contest to go. And this one will feature St. Augustine's College, Adisadao College, and Opokuwari School. Please plan to be with us. Before we leave, I would like to acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. My name is Elsie Kaufman, and this has been a Primetime production. Thank you and see you next time. Bye.
The 2022 National Science and Maths Quiz is produced by Primetime Limited and is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Ghana and supported by GOIL, Prudential Life Insurance, Airtel Tigo, Dano Milk, Newmont, GMPC, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City College, and YFM. The broadcast of the National Science and Maths Quiz on Joy News is supported by Virtual InfoSec Africa, Security Solutions by Design, Virtual Security Africa, Complete Security Solutions, Vitamilk, a happy meal at any time. Cowbell, our milk, high in protein and vitamins. Alumni by Enterprise Life. Enterprise, your advantage. Fatex toilet roll, soft and smooth. Ace Medical Insurance, the new face of healthcare financing. Azar Group, showed from Azar, your premium choice. Kings Group Limited, set the standard. Family Health Medical School, Ghana's premier private medical school. DBS, your roof expert. ZNZ, every grain is filled with love and goodness. The Basto School, start here, go everywhere. Korba, our lives simplified. And Lumitrust from Pharmatrust, an effective anti-malarial drug you can trust.
In fact, manager cry. Me washroom now, the piano to them one man every week, bed 2 3 times my friend number, who are paying us.
Don't worry, I'll make sure I solve the WhatsApp for all kids. Where's the washroom?
That's what I said.
They check outside. But they have to change their toilet room. That is it. Madam, the problem has been solved. You should fake test toilet room. A very soft, hygienic, organic, aquatic. Yeah, me I make a volunteers in the job. Have a nice day.
Shield Paint is loved and trusted for its excellent quality and value for money. And now Shield is giving you even more. New Shield Gloss Paint is UV resistant and reflects light easily, giving it an advantage of maintaining its higher gloss finish for much longer. Loaded with unique properties that block sun rays and prevent fading under Africa's dashing sun. No matter the weather, New Shield Gloss Paint's incomparable protective quality makes it gleam through the years. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance beautifies wooden and metal surfaces, and you're spoiled for choice with over 1,500 colors. New Shield Gloss Paint with UV resistance, another quality Azar product from Azar Group since 1921.
Here's innovation from GOIL that takes you further. New GOIL Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes have been expertly crafted with the latest in liquid engineering technology, highly advanced for modern engines, prolongs oil change intervals, save you fuel, clean, protect, and enhance engine performance. The way engines work has become complex, and Goyle has innovated to stay ahead with expertly crafted lubricants that work excellently with all petrol and diesel engines of today. New Goyle Super Synthetic 5W20 and 5W30 lubes. Innovation that takes you further. Goyle. Good energy.
This is a house that I have built and I have not even moved into. The roofing that was installed less than a year ago has already faded.
I recommended DBS Industries to you, but you said that already asked your nephew to take care of it. DBS Industries has introduced a new roofing system known as ColorLink Plus.
So you mean all these beautifully roofed houses were done by DBS Industries? Let's go to DBS Industries. My brother, I understand DBS Industries has installed roofing system that does not fade after installation.
Sir, it's true. It's ColorLink Plus. It is a special roofing system that DBS has imported from Europe. When installed, it does not fade. And due to the faith we have in them, we give our clients a 20-year warranty.
20 years warranty? Look, my house was roofed by a certain company. The sheets have completely faded. If DBS has this unique roofing system, then please uninstall the old one. If it means spending twice on a durable material, it's worth it.
It also leaves your room very cool.
Dad, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate malt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate malt, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cowbell has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate malt, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Choco malt.
Hey!
Coconut.
Hey!
Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
This advert is FDA approved.
It's time to rise. It's time to shine. Strawberry time. Time to rise.
Enjoy Vitamilk Strawberry with 33% less sugar than Vitamilk Regular. Yet still delicious because of the nice combination from soy milk and strawberry. Source of protein plus vitamin B1.
Bro, I will always take you serious. And then I'm more trust me, sir. Malaria drew Lumitrust, no. And now, a year, Jumancasa. Into Sir Lumitrust, it to me malaria say. The catcher must say Lumitrust Fort, and then Lumitrust DS, yeah, pen for dear, and the Lumitrust suspension, yeah, I'm a Friday, who dear. Some quiet test, no malaria, Mumu, and one Samuko Pebiato. After 3 days, no, I won't fail me, no. Now what?
Lumitrust Fort, and then more Friday, Lumitrust suspension.
We can trust it. Lumitrust. Our pharmacists need license chemical shops. Mopadodo Monfre Pharma Trust Limited. And now Monfre 0561 088 666. And now 0561 088 663. Lumitrust.
An effective anti-malaria you can trust. FDA. SHS sa ejedi enkra to imu ajatum se eye.
Emergency situations demand urgent attention. This, and that can happen to anyone. Hospitals will not negotiate payments with you. How prepared are you?
Unless I broke my friend.
Hey, now I have no choice than to use the money I've saved up for rent for hospital bill.
I'm well prepared. I have my ACE medical insurance card.
Prepare yourself for unexpected situations like these. Get yourself a backup plan, an affordable yet full covered one. Can't visit the hospital? No worries, we've got you covered with our telemedicine service. Can't go to the pharmacy for your prescribed medications? Our ACE Pharmacy on Wheels will handle that. Oh, and lastly, our ACE Medical app will provide you with all the necessary information about our packages and services. Enjoy the best there is in healthcare insurance with us. Join ACE Medical Insurance today.
Every furniture tells a story about you and who you are. Now, your story is not complete without King's Group of Companies, the home of all kinds of quality furniture. For your modern home, office, and institutional furnishing, see King's Group of Companies. We have domestic and imported modern furniture to match your budget and taste. Estate developers, homeowners, see King's Furniture for your modern home furnishing to match your interior. Our kitchens, wardrobes, and all your wood decoration works are top-notch. Visit our 2,000 square foot showroom in Accra off Golf Course, Gimpa Road, adjacent Kiseman, Melcom, and in Takrady around Pipe and No Traffic Light, close to TTU. For more details, please call 0208-257-830, 0501-505-500, and 0501-332-330. Visit our website www.kingsgroup.com.gh. Our social media handles: Instagram kings.group1, Facebook Kings Group of Companies at Furniture Company. Kings Group, set a standard.
Dream big.
Dad, including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Banana.
Banana?
Okay, Dad. Including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: banana, strawberry, chocolate, and coconut. What is the 5th one?
Strawberry.
No.
Are you feeling hot?
Honey, including mocha, Cabo has 5 flavors: strawberry, banana, chocolate, coconut. What's the 5th one?
Chocomalt. Hey! Coconut.
Hey! Nutritious and refreshing, Cowbell has a flavor for everyone.
They think I don't know.
This advert is
So just gone by was the end of the second contest of the semifinals, which saw St. James Seminary, Kumasi High, and Presec Legon finish that competition. And we do know that Presec Legon has, at the end of the day, has carried the day with some 51 points. And my colleague Maxwell Awagba is live at KNUST to bring us live reactions from that. Maxwell, take it away.
Past and present students of Presec Legon, spontaneous jubilation and praises to their maker. They are in the grand finale. You know, Presec College is there. We're going to have something similar to what happened in the 2021 National Science and Maths Quiz, where we had Presec College. We also had Presec and then Ketasco on that stage. This time there's no Ketasco. We're going to get the last school, the third school, later after 4 p.m. But the grand finale is set with 2 schools. Presec Legon, they have made it to the grand finale. Presec College made it earlier. Hallelujah. Well, at the end of the contest, Presec Legon had 51 points. St. James Seminary SHS, 35 points. Kumasi High School, 8 points. The line in their anthem says, "Happy studios are we." Indeed, they've proved that on stage that they are studios, and now they are happy. They've qualified for the grand finale of the 2022 National Science and Maths Quiz. Let's speak to one of their trainers. Sir, tell us, you're in the grand finale now.
Yes.
Still, same message.
Yeah, so first of all, we want to appreciate God Almighty for granting us yet another victory. I told you that the God who brought us into the 1/8 also brought us into the quarterfinals, and we didn't come with a different God. We came with the same God. He's the God of victory, and he's the fountain of knowledge. We are hanging on him, and he's yet to disappoint us. He will never disappoint us. So I told you categorically that victory is ours. No matter what happens, at the end of the day, we'll go with the victory. We'll go with the victory. And God has done it again. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal.
It's never a fluke.
It's not a fluke.
It's never a fluke. We are still serving a living God. We are still serving a living God. 4 consecutive finals. 4. And this year.
You see the feat. 4 consecutive finals. It's not a fluke.
Nobody can
it's not try or luck. There's a God who is behind us. And that God is always with us. We put in our maximum best and He embraces us. Then victory is ours.
It is not a fluke. Back to back, it's only for Presec.
Thank you.
Back to back, it's only for this school. Back to back.
What should we expect in the grand finale?
Expect nothing but 7. Because we are always, and we are still serving a living God. So expect 7 and the glory of God.
You're clashing with Presec College in the grand finale. They denied you the chance to win the trophy last year.
As they said, full stop.
That's all we can say. Prempeh said, Akoko Bremon Quine. Yeah, the Quine Baba, near the Namnegu. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that year? Which year?
No.
Yeah, I got that year.
Which year?
2013.
2013, tell me. You're in the grand finale now. What should we expect?
Charlie, we take Go House. We take Go House. It's not about bragging, no bragging, no shaming. We are that year. Presbyterian West International Science College of Higher Learning and Intellectual Brilliance. Madina Annex. Read that. Don't try me. You understand? Yeah, my name is Langabe. Thank you very much.
Prempeh College is also in the grand finale. We're waiting for the third school.
Last year.
Is it time for revenge?
Last year, they do the same thing. This year, you should forget. Payback time. Better forget. Okay. This year, we know come to play. You understand?
Okay. Thank you. What are you?
No, I've been from September, but I'm here for Augusto and Adisco.
Augusto and Adisco, okay. I'll have a conversation with you shortly, yeah? Okay, so that's it. Presec Legon, they are true to the grand finale. Remember that just as Prempeh College, they're saying that they want to win this trophy for the 6th time to be at par with Presec Legon. Presec Legon, they also want to extend their lead on the NSMQ trophy table. They want to win their 7th trophy. When that happens, it will solidify their bragging rights as the undisputed champions of the NSMQ. Already they are champions, but they want to solidify that bragging rights, and they tell us that would happen after their 7th trophy. Now they are in the grand finale. Prempeh College is also in the grand finale. In 2021, Prempeh College beat them to win the 2021 trophy. And they're telling us that this time is payback time. It is time for revenge. Remember that exactly 5 p.m. we'll be back here at the Sarah Mensa Auditorium, where we'll be bringing you the contest featuring St. Augustine's College. We'll also have reigning Central Region champions at Disadel College in that contest. We also have reigning Ashanti Regional champions, Opokuwari School, also in that contest. Some pundits have described it as the finals before the finals. And we're going to see all of that here from the Sarah Mensa Auditorium. Reporting for Joy News, Maxwell Agbagba. Okay, so before I sign out, I have this contestant from St. James Seminary here. Iram, tell me, are you disappointed?
Oh no, we are not disappointed, but of course failure means you should be a little bit.
I wouldn't call this failure, don't worry. We wouldn't call this failure.
It's not failure. Actually.
We saw you against other schools and how well you represented, your school, especially in round 4 and round 5.
Yeah.
So congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Well, we are not that disappointed, but everybody would have loved to win. So not being able to win, there's a little bit of negativity in the team, but still we are grateful for what God has done for us. This is actually the first time we've been able to get seeded to get to the semifinals. So it's a milestone in our history.
It's big.
Yeah, it's very big for us. So we are grateful. We are okay, and we are definitely coming back bigger and better next year.
I say congratulations to you guys. Yeah, the future is very bright for you. Yeah. Okay. All the best. Okay, sure. So yeah, that's it. You just heard from the guys from St. James Seminary. They did very well. You heard him first time. You getting seeded. It is very important because, in the prelims, we saw them in the prelims. We saw them at the 1/8 and the quarterfinals, and now at the semi-finals. So yeah, we're waiting for the last contest of the day to start at exactly 5 p.m. We'll be bringing comprehensive coverage right here from the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. It's bye for now.
you. Enterprise alive and see we are moving. We are cruising.
This is how it feels like to have Enterprise Life in your corner. They give solutions that make life easy every day. So now I can focus on my dreams.
Miss Moko to Kumitibia, Enterprise Life, what when she share more, I don't know.
Live your best life with Enterprise Life with life solutions like Bloom, Family Income Security Plan, Boafopa, Yedie, Funeral Finance Plan Unlimited, and Annuity Prime. Dream big with us. Enterprise, your advantage.
Discover the right cybersecurity solutions to strengthen your defenses and secure your business with Virtual InfoSec Africa. Right here at Virtual InfoSec Africa, we provide you with the topmost designers, developers, and providers of information security services such as information security risk assessment, vulnerability assessment, social engineering services, digital forensic and network security, security operations services, SOC with managed services. VIA partners with the world's best original equipment manufacturer in providing affordable and world-class cybersecurity solutions with the best return on investment year on year. We are a shoulder you can count on. Locate us at the Palazzo Building, Osu Babu Street, Jolu. Call us on 0500-450092 or visit our website at www.virtualinfosecafrica.com. Virtual InfoSec Africa, security solutions by design.
Mommy, Mr. Robert, me I found my school, mommy.
The bed no one who summoned the water me the father.
Oh, when you drew up the woody of Bonnie, what would they never mouth?
Hey, yet Chinqualina. School in the Omunte. When you are never school one more day, almost smart appa. And man who Aqualabia Yebefano.
Hey, sir.
Not yet Nick Capone crying say. So, what's the formal? What to came? I had the Oba Abreu. I was following your notification. I will pray a better or woman. And for so best sabre, any traffic here, Yanka. Now, this year, which year, if I want to go to war, which year up,
catch us a smart apple. It's me, my for what you want, my dad, general. What do you want? What's so warm, Master Coom? Baby, I won't be
the Oba school. Any smart appa. At the same war, I could go through. No only silver. AKA Yam.
Let us tell you the truth, it's not the magic that make a dream come true. It makes you achieve, but it's your hard work and your persistence. That's the way you will succeed. Dream the big goal, get up and do the road. But it's a long way to go. Whoa, Mighty Mook will help you walk that extra mile. If you don't have enough energy when you find yourself lost and weary, don't worry. Mighty Mook will boost you up with goodness. If your stomach is empty, eat up, come on, eat Come on. We wanna see you happy. Let us be your fill. Let us be your strength. Let us be your friend.
This advert is FDA approved.